Hey, what's up, bro? Bro, you ain't subscribed yet? Look at this guy, man. You ain't right, man. Press the button. Press the button.
Keeping the law, you friends. See what I'm saying? We laden with sins. This is why we don't understand where we come from. This is why we can't acknowledge that the God of Israel is actually our God. We failed to understand who we were because we failed to keep his commandments. We failed to keep his law, Mimi. We failed to keep his law. That's why you got single-parent households. That ain't the man's fault. It's the nation of Israel's fault for not keeping the laws of God. It's our own fault why the black community is in such a low estate. Right, Ralph? Wouldn't you say so? Wouldn't you say you? Yeah, right? It's our fault. We didn't keep the laws of God. Me? Right? So one of the laws we read was not to put on pants, not for women to have on pants. So what you going to do in the future? What you need to do going forward, Mimi? Huh? Wear dresses. Wear dresses because pants put on a masculine spirit on women and dresses put on a feminine spirit on men. We understand that, right? And we understand that that ain't right according to God. Right? That ain't right. What's your viewpoints on homosexuality? Y'all think that's godly? What God got to say about homosexuality, Ralph? Huh? It's an abomination? Okay, what about you, Minnie? What you think? What people do in their bedroom is their business? That's your answer? Okay, what about you? What about you? Oh, that. Huh? Abomination. All right, Mimi, I'm going to deal with what you said. Because you said that what people do in their bed is their business. Right? So let's say, for instance, you see somebody kill somebody, right? Right? You might have just been walking by. Wow, see somebody kill somebody. Are you going to call the cops? Why? I mean, why though? Because they murder people, right? But why would you call the cops for a murder? What makes a murder so bad? I just want to know. I want to know your thoughts on it, Mimi. Not supposed to kill people, why not? Huh? That's in the Bible, right? And you know that killing people is a sin. An equal word with sin is crime. Crime. It's a crime to commit murder, right? Meaning it's a sin to commit murder. And if you see murder, what should you say? Should you go, are you with it or should you tell somebody? Because you know it's wrong. All right, watch this. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 5 and verse 1. And if a soul sin, what's another word for sin? Commit a crime, right? Read. And hear the voice of swearing. Read. And is a witness. Is a what? Is a witness. So I mean, you seen it. You seen the sin. Read. Whether he has seen it or known of it. You might have just heard about the sin. Read. If he do not utter it, if you don't say something about it, then he shall bear his iniquity. Meaning you might as well kill the person yourself. Right? Now let me ask you this. I mentioned homosexuality. I said that to say that you said that if somebody want to be homosexual, that's their business. Right? What if I told you that homosexuality is a sin, thus making it a crime? So just like any other crime, if you see it, should you just say, let it be, or should you say something? You should warn that person. Like, hey, you know being a homosexual is against God. What they do with it from there is their business. But you got the dirt off your hands. Right now, let's go to Romans 1. Read that. This is the book of Romans, chapter 1 and verse. Verse 25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie? So the question is this: who changed the truth of God into a lie? Read. And worship and serve the creature more than the creator. And worship and serve the creature more than the creator. Who done this? Israel. We are responsible for doing this. We do this every day. We worship the creature more than the creator every single day. Mimi, I just enlightened you about saying the universe is something. When it's not. It's the object made for you. Right? It's made to serve you. The universe ain't nothing special. It's just made to serve you. The stars ain't nothing special. Ain't nothing, moon ain't nothing special. The sun ain't nothing special. It's there to keep time. That's all it's there for, according to the Bible. Right? So we always serve the creature more than the creator. When you believe in horoscopes, you serving the creature. When you believe in Kemet and all of their gods, you serving the creature. When you put your lust before God's commandments, you're serving the creature, meaning yourself. You yourself is a creature. You were created. Right? Read.
For this cause, God gave them up unto vile affection.
So because we want to worship the creature more than the creator, God gave us up to the things that we lust after. Which, when we're talking about, one thing is homosexuality. God let us delve off into that thing. And guess what you get from homosexuality, Ralph? You get bestiality. You know what I'm saying? You got people marrying roller coasters, right? You got pedophilia. All that stuff derived from that. Perversions, fornications. God said, you know what? Since you want to serve that, I'm going to let you dive into it. First, you might have started off gay, but now you, remember, you got a, what is it? LBCD, ABCD, all that stuff is under one banner. Abomination.
Right.
Homosexuality is an abomination unto the Lord thy God.
Right.
It's a sin. It is not a good thing. That's why you got all these different rainbow coalitions going into all these different things, because they worship the creature more than the creator. That is the problem in the black community. Homosexuality is running rampant in our community because it's pushed in the media. It's pushed on us in the media every day, right, Ralph? Read.
For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
So even our women, the black woman changed her natural use, which is give birth, marry the black man. She changed that into what is not godly, which is what? Dealing with other women. Read.
And likewise, also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust, one toward another.
Even the men. We left our natural use, which is dealing with the woman, and started dealing with one another. That is against God.
Right.
That is what you call a sin.
Right.
So sis, when you see it, you gotta recognize it. That means you gotta teach your children what? What you gotta teach your children? Teach your children that what somebody else doing in their bed is their business, or if you see sin, you need to correct that sin. You gotta let your, because understand it, if you are not a part of the solution, you are part of the problem. You understand what I'm saying? So ain't no, I'm gonna just let it, no. If I see it, I gotta say something. It is what it is. Hey, homosexuality is against God. Do what you will after that. It's a sin, sis. It's a sin, bro. I gotta say that. If I don't, then I might as well be homosexual myself. You understand that, Mimi? You understand that, Ralph? It's real easy. Is it more on that? Read.
Men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was meat.
And then, because we dealing like that, God gave us a recompense, which is what? AIDS. All these different diseases that you get stemming from that lifestyle. So God rewarded us according to what we deserve, and that's breaking his law. We read in Deuteronomy 28th chapter, it tells you we're going to be getting all kinds of diseases, even diseases that's not written in this book, such as AIDS, HIV. We was going to be playing with that in the black community. So, Mimi, what's your outlook on homosexuality now, according to the Bible? Now that you... What about what? Remember, you said that you get a new outlook on it. So according to your new outlook, now what? Now what, Mimi? According to your outlook. I can't hear you, bro. According to your outlook, what is it? What is homosexuality? It's an abomination. It's a sin.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.